Hello and welcome back to Venus. I'm Mick and we're playing Stationeers. Now we're back for another shot. It is day 95. Last time we got our gas fuel generator working. That was one of our three main accomplishments we want to get rid of before we make our escape. So that leaves us with a rocket and a pumpkin pie to make. Thanks to some changes in trade, we'll be doing some shopping and see if we can get a chicken or an egg or a chicken seed. One of them I'll do. Either of them lead to an egg because we'll need that. Everything else I think we've got there, or we can grow. We've got seeds for it because someone cheated most of them in. And we've got to build a rocket. But I think first we've got a few housekeeping things that we've got to do around the base, finish off a few projects, because last time I almost got lost, and let's use the elevator now that I've got one. I almost got lost mining, so I'll put the beacon up on the roof. So now we're just going to put in a quick program to switch it on whenever we're away, because now that I've got it on there, I'll most likely forget that it's on there and walk away and forget to switch it on, because it uses a fair bit of power, so I don't want to run it all the time. So Wilson can go into there, switch on the furnace. I shall hook up the furnace and we shall send some stuff up there. Got 70% power, so we should be able to go. Well, plenty of temperature in that one. Okay, so wow, and my plants have died. Yeah, in the last update they updated the growth stages on the plants there, so they seem to have killed them. But anyway, I can plant some more. Well, nothing ever grows there, so I might just get rid of that one. Drill. Yes. Hey, where's my pot gone? Must have got that one at a cheap sale at the hardware store. Now this airlock here keeps getting freaked out. I think it's because of the atmospheric system there, probably running a bit too fast. There's my plants there. A new PC view. Unfavourable lighting, yes. I think it's because of this thing here. The volume pumps are running at 20 litres. I mean, that's fine when we've got like, you know, half a, but now it's a bit breezy. See, whoa! I think that, yeah, see that's freaked out the airlock there and closed it up for us. So I think that is the cause of our problem there. So running that at 20 litres is fine. When you have when you only have like 1 megapascal of gas in the tank, now that we've got like 20, it's a bit breezy. So the other one there is pretty much the same, so I shall grab you as well. That's easy enough to adjust. Now we've got, oh, not down there, it's down the next floor. We've put in our workstation down here. I can just load up the program and we'll just change this one quick smart. Now, switch you over. Now, import you. Right, so down here, we decide whether or not we want to switch it on and just multiply that by 20 to get the speed. Let's just change it to 2, shall we? Confirm. Export. Export again. No, gimme. Now, I suppose if we want to pressurise the room, if I do anything catastrophically stupid, that just means it'll take a bit longer to repressurise the room. See, now they're running at 2 litres. And hopefully I should be able to switch that off and it won't be bothered by it at all. You're good, I can close you up. And the other one goes back in here. Oop. And you're changed to 2 as well. Right, they should be happy. That should make my base a little less breezy. Now, our pumpkin pie. Did I not switch them on? Nope, I did not hook them up at all. Right. Well, bit of kitchen renovations then. I blame Wilson for that. He was meant to be setting up the kitchen. And oop, I've got another stack of them. There we go. And I can leave them there. I'm sure no one will be OCD enough to worry about that. Yeah. Must clean up. Just take them out that way. Hook you back up again. There we go. OCD demons have been cleansed. And we're back. Now, now we're working. We want a pumpkin pie. We need 10 pumpkins. Milk. We get that from soy, don't we? An egg and a flour from wheat. That doesn't sound too difficult. Now I think I got some pumpkins down in the storage. Freshly molested by Wilson. Get rid of you lot. Yoink. We're good. 30 minutes. Whoa. There's 16 pumpkins. They're about to die. Okay, so I've got plenty of pumpkins. That's not an issue. I shall need to grow some wheat, grow some soy, and grow some eggs. Milk does come from soil. That's oil. Where do I get milk from? I get oil from. Where does milk come from? I'd ask a cow, but they just can't be trusted. Milk. There you go. Oil and ferns. So I need soy and I need ferns. Right. We've got a bit of gardening to do. Oh, right. We got to build a rocket. That's what we got to do. Now, I'll get them printing out while we do other things because they take a long time. We need launch pad, ink and towel. No, that's right. We had to make some alloys. Ink and towel is gold, steel, and nickel. Yeah, we can do that. Plenty of gold downstairs. I should have some steel. Steel, 200, that'll do us. So we grab 100 of that. Oop, 100 of that. I should have nickel and gold out in the sorters. Right. Now, what else do we have to do outside? That's all. I'm fed and somewhat watered. Right, now we're good to go. I do have my magic chip installed inside my suit now. So the visor closes automatically at 95 kilopascals. I am good for my health and safety. Now, off we go. Now what do we want? Gold and silver. I can... Oh, that's right. Yes, I put the volume pump in. That's what we wanted. I was coming out here to do that as well. But there's nothing quite like being distracted and not doing what you came out here for. So we want the volume pump. Turn that up to max. And the back pressure regulator set to 0. Now, that cable is on the wrong side. That's very handy. There are ways and means of getting around that though. I think we'll go around it that way. It's ugly, but hey, well, who cares? Whoops. Nope, that way. Rock and roll. Now, did this get hot? I have power, I have power. We're good. If I chuck you in there, that's the world. Pipe. Yeah, it does look like it heats up. Okay, so that's not insulated. If we can suck it out of there before it gets too hot. Okay. Right, pipe network, there we go. Not much in there, 8.5. So I don't want to have to build my fuel thing out inside. But then the 8.5 gets colder when we first put it in there. Then warms up. Minus 9.5. That's the world pipe network. There we go. It's almost done. Oh, okay, it's actually getting less. Well, that's cool. Okay, so the cold wins out over the hot, even though it's not insulated. We can do that. Right, now we are looking for nickel. More nickel. And gold. And gold. And gold. And gold. Nice. Now I shall use my... pick them all up. Yeah, easy. And drop you in there. Now, what are we after? You can tell. We wanted steel, nickel, nickel, gold, 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 and gold. We should be good. Right. You have power, we're going. We're still melting. Is this a cold one, is it? It's using a bit of my cold gas. Still plenty of hot gas. And still going. There we go, all melted. Let her rip. There we have it. Bada bing, easy. Now, switch you off again. I'll let the tanks cook for a bit longer. They're going to make some more cold gas. Now, you're good for another one. I've still got some time, so let's have a look at these vents while we're out here. Yo. You. Now what I can do with these, I can either hook them up to that furnace up there, or I could hook them up to that furnace over there. At the moment I think we'll use them for the bulk processing of our ores. Oh, that's back to front. And we shall send them off this direction. Where do they want to come to? There, I think it is. I want that, thank you. Yep, and another stack. Now, these ones, I feel if we put them straight up, it'll block the screen, so we'll probably come out across to and up on that join there. So, I put them in like that. Still going?
Waste tank, caution.
Yep, waste tank caution. We're good. No panic. So we should be able to come down with a junction in there. Nope. And you, come on jetpack, work with me here. And you should be all done. Oops, I was pointing the right way. And, oh, out of them again. Where will I ever find some more? There we go. Now, as we will be doing a bit of trade, we'll probably need to get some stuff to sell, which usually means a lot of motherboard printing. So I'll be needing a bit of copper and gold. Got plenty of iron there. Now I should just be able to hook him up. So, ready, Wilson? Here it comes. Just a matter of pulling off the chutes now when I wanted to actually use some of the stuff in the furnace out here. Well, Amy did get a lot of gold. I can't remember what else was put in there with gold. Maybe nothing else. Oh, lead, there we go. And run out again. And I'll get some copper next time I'm out here. Now, we wanted to set up our GPS. I can remove that completely now, can't I? I might put that in as a buffer over the other side. And I don't need that chute anymore. Spanner, yes. Of course, we cut out the cables with a spanner, that's right. And you, and a hand drill. Done. But yes, what we came over here for was that little thing there. I've got to reprogram you lot to actually use the new outlet point over there. Well, I do have a computer here. I might give you each your own computer so I don't have to keep swapping programs on you. I don't have a chip for you. Oh well. Got the computer, 1 out of 2 is not bad. So I'll just chuck this. I could put it right in there as a bit of a buffer, so if they do manage to overload that system there, they can it'll have a bit of a overload system in there. And you, an APC. Oh, you'd be handy. Oh, I needed that for the kitchen. Oh, motherboard. What a treasure trove of goodies we find here. That gold should be processed by now. Ready for copper? A ton of copper. I think cobalt's meant to be in this one as well. So just be careful I don't accidentally chuck any of that in there as well. Although the new furnace up there is pretty good. It tends to just process one stack at a time. It stays hot the whole time. And that'll do us. Now you can come in over here. Now you're ready. And while we're here, not you, give you another shot. And we're done. Rightio. Now, open you up. Are you not filling? Or you're not filling? That must be empty then. It'll be time to clean you out. And change you. And we're good. Change you, not that I really need it. How are we going? Yeah, you need it. You're good. You're good. You're good. Right. Right, so you're not filling, so I can change it to you, and that is empty as well. So I'll have to go get some ice. Now, before we go out, I want to set up my storm alarms on that one. Where are we? Drill. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. Now, because our suit has been changed in the most recent update, so now I can send my storm alarm out to my suit. Well, there were other ways of doing it, but now there's a way that doesn't involve messing up your suit pressures. That is not a spanner, that is wire cutters. There we go. Get rid of them. Right, that place is all in order now. So I just need some ice and we'll be good. Now, I wanted my suit. Now, we use a transmitter to connect up to my suit. So I put you in there. I'll connect you to the main power grid because I want you to be always on. So, you... Now I found although this transmitter's got 4 ports on it, I find I only need to hook up one of them. I don't know what the go is with that, but that's all it has to do. Now I shall need to know who we're talking to here. That's me, it's not my spare suit. Now we set you to me, Mick. There we go. Now that is connected to my hard suit. It has information about where I am, how fast I'm going, and all sorts of stuff. Something happened there, right? Now, a while ago, in one of my tutorials, I wrote a program on a low-powered beacon. And where are we? There's the suit, there's the beacon. She's that one there. Right, so what this one does is connects to the transmitter and the beacon. You set your home position, which is my home position when I wrote the program. My home position now is, of course, right here, minus 28 and 3. You don't need the Y because that's just the vertical one. So we have minus 28 and 3. Done. So what it does, it just finds the difference between the home position to find there and where I actually am, which is the reading from the suit. If it gets more than 100 meters away, it'll switch on the beacon, and it just switches it on, waits 2 seconds, then flashes it on and off again, waits 2 seconds and flashes it on and off. So it's not running all the time, not chewing up all your power, because it does use a fair bit of power. So I can confirm that. And where'd my chip go? Oh, there it is. How the hell did it get over there? People should put things away. Export that into there. But that is just managing our suit. So, but we can set it up to do more, because I say now the suit can actually transmit. Well, it has a variable there where we can store stuff. So we shall send it the storm alarm as well. So we'll put the alarm to D3, and we'll connect it to, try D2 is the next one, and we shall connect that to the storm alarm. Right, so all we need to know on that one, I can just put this at the start, it won't worry it at all. Shall load into R0 from the alarm the setting, because I have the alarm is just a reader, which is actually just here now. I moved it so we can find it. Storm alarm, that one there, it's just reading their mode from the weather station. Because we're reading from the logic reader, not from the weather station itself, we are reading the setting. And all we have to do is save to the transmitter the setting, which is a new variable, R0. Right, so whatever is in that now gets sent to the suit. So the storm alarm is there. We don't have a storm going at the moment, so I might just set that to 1 for the moment so we can test it. Confirm, export that one there. Now, there's also something else I want this to do. Now I have been building the base using transformers and reverse transformers. So what I want to do, while this is looking after the alarm and the suit and me, in turn, I may as well get to look after the whole base. So we shall define transformer. Now, this is the transformer, not the reverse transformer. They are different things. So small, not the reverse. So the reverse one will have on all our essential systems, such as our life support and whatever, because we don't want to switch them off. But what I will do is use a batch command to switch off all the other transformers whenever the power gets low. Now, I'm pretty sure we had, if it's still there, we had a for the electrolyzer, we had a reader on the batteries. I don't think I've ripped it out. Nope, there it still is. Still working. 60% battery charge reader, that's called. Now that is just a battery reader reading from the batteries and transmitting that data out onto the red power cable, which goes all the way through our base. Now as this is connected to our red power cable, we should be able to read it from here. So, so that will be the oops, spell it right. Damn. T-T-E-R-Y. Put you onto D3. So we shall also want to check the battery. So we should just load into R0 battery. Now we're reading from a reader, not the actual battery. So once again, it'll be the setting. So now we shall, what I wanted to do is switch off once it reaches a low point, but not switch them back on again, because some of them I might not want to switch back on again when it gets back above a charge. So I'm going to branch relative if it's less than. No. It's branch relative if it's greater than. So if it's greater than, so if R0 is greater than, say, 10%, we will skip the next line. So jump 2 lines. Right, so the line, if it's below 10%, we're going to save batch to the transformer on 0. So all the transformers will be switched off once we get below 10% power, and it won't switch them back on again once it gets back up above that. So I've just got to make sure now that all of my essential services are on the reverse transformers, because we don't want them to switch off. So there's that one there. Right. So if it's greater than that, jump 2 lines, which takes it down to here and just skips that line. We're good. Right. That should be it. Export. Chuck you into there. That's an awkward place to put that. Not very good feng shui at all. You get a bug, of course. You want a transmitter, which is a logic transmitter. Logic transmitter, there you are, the beacon, which is surprisingly enough called the beacon. The alarm, which is the weather station, not the weather station, it's a storm alarm. Storm alarm, here we go. Our battery, which was a battery charge reader or something like that it was called, there we go. And no device and no device. So reset you, switch you on, green light, we're all happy. Now, our systems. That one there, I've got that as a reversed one. That's for my charging station. Yeah, is that important? You are for my airlock. That's my main airlock. That's probably an important one. You can probably shut down and save me a few watts. So you become just a regular one. Right. Now, you're a medium one, so you won't be affected. And you, my power room. Yeah, you should probably be a reverse one. I think the actual power generation is pretty important. Now, you are a life support system. You're a regular transformer. I think you should be a reversed one. Life support is pretty important. And you are just a kitchen, you can switch off. You, ooh, my atmospherics. Yeah, what's there? Cooling as well. And these atmospherics, I better change those ones as well. Yeah, you could probably be reversed. Yeah, that way. We'll call you an essential service as well. Now, you're charging, you're heating the furnace. You don't need, you're not an essential service. You can just be a regular one. You're a regular. Now I have a life support over here. That is a reversed one. That is good. Ooh, now you. If you do run out of power, I want to make sure you're not shut off. So I'll put you in there. If you run out of power, I won't be able to switch that on. Although I don't actually want it switched on now. Some of these things I leave switched off, so I don't want them to automatically switch back on again as soon as the power gets above 10%. So you lot are all good. Now in here, you are growing alright, that's alright. Yes, you are an important one. You are looking after my plants. So I shall reverse you as well. You're good. You should be fine. You, 50, I'm going to have to put a heater in here. I can't believe that. Yes, I'm going to put a heater in. You're a reversed one, so you're good. So you'll stay on. Right. A heater. A heater, a heater, a heater. Somewhere else. You can be a little less breezy too. Somewhere else. Maybe over there. Don't pull that wall off. There's nothing behind it. So I'll need a valve, radiator. I've got a vent in my hand, some pipes, cables. We should be good. We'll come back to it. It's one of those things. Just trade outside. Everything outside should be fine. Yeah, see, that's running now and it's not freaking out my room, so we're good. That's working. Right, now. Now that's got our base running properly. I have to now fix my suit, because we have this one here. Import that one. Now we have a look at that one. Now this is the code for the suit. So it says if the pressure gets too low, close it all. If the temperature becomes uncomfortable, close it all. If the helmet is open, we go to the close routine. Now what I want to do is, if the alarm's been triggered, it just flashes the headlight. Now I don't want it to be flashing the whole time there's a storm alarm, just while I'm outside and I need to be notified, so we'll just do it while the helmet is closed. So if I put it down into this bit of the routine down here, I should just be able to say, so I'll have to load the suit setting as the value we were using into R0. We'll say branch equal to 0. So if R0 is equal to 0, so the alarm is not switched on, jump back to the start. Don't do anything. If the suit is not 0, we do have an alarm. We shall save helmet on 1, switch on the headlight if it's not already on. Yield for a game tick. Switch it on. So we'll just flash it off. Yield for a game tick. And switch it back on again. And we'll probably sleep for 3 seconds then, so it's not just flashing on and off continuously and annoying the crap out of me. So that should be all. If I export that, now we did set that so it is switched, alarm is on at the moment. So nothing happens. If I close my visor, Nothing still happens. Alright, what did I do wrong? Alright, let's try loading to R0 suit setting. That'll be better. Yeah, let's try using the correct language. Export that. Now, plug it in. Alright, my light flashes. There we go. That's to let me know that there's a storm coming. It doesn't flash continuously, so it doesn't get too annoying, just every few seconds. Now if I open my visor, it should stop. Right, because I've got my visor open.
Hydration critical.
I'm obviously in the base and it's not an issue. I can switch my light off and that'll be good. So now, yeah, well, that's right, I need some water, don't I? I better go get some ice. And yes, and I'll test my beacon while I'm out there. Now, we need to put you into here again. Import you and remove my test code from there. So, read the alarm to settings, set you to R0. Confirm, export you, chuck you back in there. Now, if I close my visor, the light should not be flashing. No, we're good. Rightio. Now if the light flashes, I know I'm in trouble. Now, I don't need most of this stuff now. Now, oh, after all that, I didn't put... Oh, that's right, this thing here. An idea. Wow, scatterbrain today. Let's try and focus on one thing at a time. Like I've never said that before. You go there. Now, what I was thinking with this thing is up here, if we want to run this to charge the batteries are run out, we can't start that without power. So if we use an APC, we can actually jump start the thing. Okay. Well, I said if we have an, there we go, if we have an APC we can jump start the thing. Now I don't have to be able to charge the battery in here. If I hook it up in there, now if we have no power, I can just come up to here. Oh no, how am I going to start my generator? I can just pull the battery out of anything. Switch it on. Oh, I got power now. I can start the generator. But as I say, that one's it won't charge the battery, so it's just for jump starting it. Of course, once it's started there, we'll have power coming in through the main transformer, and we'll be good. Right. Now, you know, my poor plant, I'll put them away, haven't I? I can't fix that one. Now, I wanted some ice. Came up there to use the printers. How'd you go with that stuff? Plenty. We got some gold. We got a full stack of copper. Nice. And, whoa, fair bit of other stuff as well. Put you there for now. Stack you later. Now, up in the machine. Goes in down here. Our ingots. Now, you're empty. We should put in stacks of 50 for you lot. That should split that one into 2 stacks of 50 for me and feed them into the machine. Now, was that all we needed? Yup, as you can tell. Invar. Hello, Invar. Goals, Invar and Steel. Which one are we missing? That's solder. Electrum. Oh, there's Invar. That's a steel we're missing. Okay. Well, let's make some steel then. Fortunately, I have some fire rocks just in here for such an occasion. Yeah. Grab some of them. So now I can make steel in this one. And iron. Yes, we want a 300. We're not short of iron. And that. And grab another one of them while we're ready. Yoink, there we go. There we go, melting. I shall chuck them in stacks of, 100 I guess. Well, that should give me a 400 when that one comes out. I should probably go outside and make some more ingots of everything, shouldn't I? That'll do us. And just make me some more while you're there, Wilson. Now, you go in there, stacks of 100. Now, re-request you. Where's my steel? Now, there should be Invar in there. There it is. One of them, a launch pad. And I shall need an engine. Stellite. Do I? Gah. Okay, stellite I need. What was stellite? That's the blue one. Silver, silicon and cobalt. Silicon I'm not sure about. Silver and cobalt I have outside. So I shall need 200 of you. There we go. Now I have everything else I need. You can go outside. You can go there. Yep, we're good. You can go with water pipes. Now, ice, and test the alarm. Yeah, not the alarm, the other thingy. Right, don't touch the visor. There it is, automatic. Ah, I'm so safe. And here we go. Now, I can put you back away there. I need a cobalt and a silver. Now, silver is this one. There we go. Need 2 of them. And the cobalt, that was in with the copper. There somewhere. Hey, there we go. Right. Now I'll have to pull you off to get you out of there. Probably best grab another one just to be sure. Don't want it to glitch in there. Now I shall want 1 and 2 of you. Good. I can handle 2 of you. Now Starlight. Or the yellow one, whatever it was called. Not quite got our cold gas back yet. Starlight. 1, 2, you, and you. Oh, I had to get the heater as well too, didn't I? Did I have any bits out here for a heater? I know I had those ones. Yes. Oh, I've got a valve. It's already pink. Pipes. Maybe not. Oh, I can get them from inside. And how you doing? Got the silicon going in? Oh, you're too cold. Alright, I'll give you some heat then. Right, we are melting. And whoop, there it is. Well done, furnace. Once again, nap time again. Now the heater, all we had to do for the heater was put the vent on the outside. Pipes I can get from inside. So we're up here, if I put a vent just on here, I put a pipe inside, digital valve and a radiator. And that'll just put the outside atmosphere into the radiator where it can, well, radiate. Now, our beacon. As we get far away. Oh, there it is. The beacon is switched on. Where is it? There it is. There it is. There it is, right. We're safe. We won't get lost. Well, it is me. I can get lost in a supermarket. But water is what we're after. So let's go find some water. And some cobalt. You never say no to a bit of cobalt. Right. Look at that. Didn't even need it. I found my way back just with a lighthouse. And there's the beacon flashing. And found some cobalt. Found some water. And whoops, don't fly into the windmills. Always good for your daily goodness. Wow, that went well, didn't it? Right, I think that's all I wanted. Switch off those goggles. Oh, you need a new battery while we're getting through the airlock. There's my underpants light going. Yeah, you can have a new one of them too. Don't drop any of those ones in here. They be bad. Right. Switch you off. Now I need do my heater. Yeah, you. I can open that up. I can put some switch you on. And we have water. Look at that. Now I can have a drink. I can have an eat. And I put that table in there so I don't have to eat without a table, and now I'm eating without a table. I could have a psychotic break at any moment doing things like that. That's not what I want. It's a tool belt. You, my friend. Look at that, and the circuit boards don't pop out anymore. Must have been a big thing for some people. And is it that one? No, it's that one. There we go. All the walls are back up. And neat and tidy. All done. Look at that. Now, I have got, I have to put a safety airlock into this thing as well. Because at the moment, it's not a safety airlock. If something goes wrong, that's not safe. So I shall need a couple of sensors, a chip, a light, and we should be good. And right, first up, heater. Oh, better put my stellite in too. Do some printing. Missed the door. Here we go. You're set to 50s. Whoops. In you go. 2 stacks of 50 for you. And there is my launch pad. Go over there. Now you need copper. I've got plenty of that now. And stellite. There's my stellite. There's my copper. Boom. And I need a... Oop. Try that one. Fuel tank. Astraloy. Invar. I have Astraloy. And I have Invar, so we're good to go again. What we're doing? Making a bloody heater on Venus. You gotta be kidding me. So shall need some color coded, because we can't put stuff in there if it's the wrong color, because that would be ridiculous. Now, I was going to say, how are we doing for power? I can't see the power from here. Right, yeah, here we go. Now our vent should be out there. Now if I put you... nope. There we go. Doesn't matter which way the arrows are going, I can just put you in there. Connect that one length of pipe should be enough. Put you in there. And a radiator on there. So they're insulated pipes. So now when that switches on, it'll let hot air into there and it will radiate. Right. Now my cable should be free to go all the way across there. No tool in my hand, so that should be good. And it should join in just there. And there. And you're connected. Now switch that off. Yep. Now you should connect in just there. Bingo, you're in. Yep, pick you up for now. Now I shall need, because I have another valve in here, it can be the heater, and you are now cooler. Because I have two of them and I need to be able to tell them apart. Now I think I had a spare thing on there? I do. So I put you in as the heater pump. Heater valve, not a pump. We're good. It's 16 degrees in here, so all I have to do now is program it to do its thing when it needs to. So now we have the heater. Why? Right, we have a heater. Well, we'll just put in a separate section for that one there. The code goes all the way through. It doesn't matter where we put it. So I shall just, I'll just copy that one. We want to do that again. Now we want to, when the temperature is low, so set, we want it to come on when it is less than. So set R0, if R0 is less than 17, that should be fine. And just save that back to the heater, don't we? On 0. That should be it. Export, it's on, it's off. Okay, that was quick. Right, so that works. Oh, I've built a heater. Okay, right, I've got a heater. Right, so what was next? Now we're going for our printers. We have another one. Our fuel tank. Oh yes. Cargo. And you'll be good too. Now I had to change this chip too, didn't we? That's down here, I do believe. There we are. Now, well, this one we had to change because that one was still running at a high speed as well. And it's down 2 levels. Oh. Now, import. Wow, so we had the same little bit of code down here, we just changed that to a 2 instead of a 20. Export you, easy peasy. I was doing the airlock. Wow, scatterbrain, do the airlock. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Right. You should be good. So you're back to 2 now? Yes. So, nowhere near as breezy. So what do we need? We needed sensors. I needed a light. I've got a light. You're no longer needed. You're no longer needed. I think we're good for pipes. You can go there, you can go there. Nope. Now, we don't have an IC. Yes, I'm putting things away, aren't I? Nice. You're still going. Yeah, you've got a long way to go. Okay. So, next up, get over here. We might have to start thinking about some growers in here, some Harveys. Don't need you anymore. Off to the recycling plant for you. I'm pretty sure I've finished that off. Oh yeah, there we go. And that all goes into the bio waste, so... Oh, Shadow Man! Hello! Now, how are we doing in here? If I now apparently, no, I've got bugger all CO2 in here. Now apparently the plants don't die if you don't have enough CO2. I've been told, but I don't know if they still produce oxygen if there's no CO2. So though we do have CO2 coming in from this thing here when it sucks in from outside, I do have a CO2 pipe just over the back there somewhere in my atmospheric system, so I can actually put a CO2 vent into here like I have in the other greenhouse. So I'll need a volume pump, I'll need the vent that I just threw away, and some pipes which I just put away. So that way I know that my vegetables will grow quite nicely. I've got a spot there, there's my chip. I can probably got room on that one, have I? I have got room on that one. Another task on the list. Oh well, it is a bit of a housekeeping day, isn't it? Not getting any closer to pumpkin pie. So, volume pump. I used my last one, didn't I? So I shall need one of you. What the hell is that? Let's try some of them as well. So I shall need them for the Harveys. We're in the process of being distracted. You there yet? Oh, you're there! You're there, you're done. Run out of iron. Wow, that is possible. What's the next one? Invar. Do I need to make Invar? I thought I had heaps of that, or I've probably just used it all. I did have heaps of it. No, it's still there. We're still good. And you have iron. Right, I've got 4. I'll grab 2 more. And 2 of them. Now, grab them. You. What did I want? I wanted an IC and and an IC socket housing. That's what I wanted. So we shall have one of them, and we can go and make the thing. And when you're ready, oop, you're done, and one of you. Right. Now I've missed the elevator again, haven't I? Oh well. Now I shall need a program for that, but we need a sensor. Where's a light? That's probably the first thing to put up. I shall put a light in. I'll put an LED light in. So if I put you in there, I shall put a sensor outside. There, and I should put a sensor inside. There. Now what this does is when there is if it detects the difference between the inside and outside sensors, it'll shut the airlock thinking that there is something gone wrong. Right, so they're all good. Time for the cable cutters now. One of them there, one of them there. Right, so we should all be hooked up. Now, and I've missed the elevator again. Well, that elevator's really earning its keep, isn't it? So, now, what do we want a cargo? Off we go. You can't make me any more than that. I did pick it up. Oh, Mr. Bloody hell. Nonsensical muttering. Put you into there and hook you up. Yep. As such. There we go. Now, I shall need to put them away and label the right things. That is the outside door. So you are the outer sensor. You shall be the inner sensor. You shall be the indicator. Confirm. Right. We are labelled. So now I shall need my code, which from the library I have. What's it called? Emergency door closer. Do have that one on the workshop if anyone does want to have a go at it. Day counter. There's a lot there now. Here's one of my old ones there. Emergency bulkhead sealer, I think it's called on the workshop. That's it there. Confirm. And export. I have the code there. Right. Now, switch you on. Now, we need the external sensor. No, try again. Oh, that's it. The outer sensor there. Internal sensor shall be the inner sensor. External door is the outer airlock. Internal door is the inner airlock. The console is, surprise, surprise, the console. The light will be our indicator light. Right, there we go. Now we have to have this set up as an airlock for it to work. So I shall drop you in now and switch you back on. Lumpy floors get me all over the place. Now a gas sensor. So that's the one inside the airlock, becomes part of the airlock. Our airlock, that's our red light for our airlock. I shall put that into there as the airlock light. Now the indicator lead is not part of it. The outer vent is the outer vent. The inner vent is the inner vent. The outer sensor is not part of the airlock. That's part of our outer airlock and the inner airlock. And we are happy. Oh, wrong one, idiot. There we go. We now have a functioning airlock. Switch that light on. Now, if I switch this on, reset the code, switch it on, I now get a green light to say both sides of this airlock are the same. If I switch the light off, the doors unlock, the console switches off, and I can open it again. So now if it does sense any difference between this sensor and that sensor, it goes into panic mode and closes the place down. So now my safe room should stay a safe room, even if something does go wrong. Done! Another one ticked off the list. Wow. And I could probably crush some more water now, can't I? And we got lots of water in there. Now, we were going to put in a vent, weren't we? I've walked past the elevator again. 44%. Oh, cargo, there we go. And a command. Invar, electrum and copper. No? Please? Maybe not. Okay. Oh, I need a vending machine. Let's grab a refrigerated one for the ice. Gold and electrum. Oh, wow. I got nothing at all down here. Well, these rockets are expensive. I had electrum in there. I saw electrum. There's gold. Well, it must be the electrum I'm missing then. Okay, it looks like we're going to go make some electrum. I'll have to go outside to hook that up so we can do that while we're out there. So, some silver shall be needed, and some gold shall be needed. There it is. Yep, not you. Everything's too shiny, I can't see. Yeah, okay, that gold copper we put through came through nicely. Now I need to go make some electrum. Don't need you at the moment. Now our vent in this room up here. Now I didn't grab my vent. Oh, you idiot. Anyway, where do we want it to be? Didn't grab any pipes either, so I won't be able to see where it is. Come on, rotate. Nope. Nope. There we go. As we point down, the cable's on that side. I've got space. I think I've got a power cable for the lights just there, is it? There's something just there. Well, I think we can join into that. Nope, there we go. Right, that's where you go. So let's go get the pipes that wasn't too many things I had to remember. Now, I should have water just here. Should have power just here. We're good. Now, Harveys. We put you immediately, don't clash with the light. Put you in there, there, there. And there, there, and there. I didn't grab any water pipes. Well, anything else you want to forget it while we're here? Anyway, quick bit of a wire up while I have cables on me. And you, yeah, yep. And not enough. Well, there we go. Right, so vent pipes, other pipes. We're getting closer. Now I shall need some, wow. Oh no, we've got plenty. And they shall of course have to be painted. I'm not completely uncivilized. Right, light we don't need. Now I wanted the water pipes. I wanted the vent. I got the pipes. We're good. Well, that's not going to be enough water pipes. Oh well, it'll do for now. It'll do for now. So I need to make some more of them. But I have recycled the ones I have ripped out. And we're all very environmental. So you can go into that. And you can go into there. Now, I've just got to go up there and hook that in now. After the essential job's done of painting that grey. Right. So, make some electrum and hook up that pipe. Right, we're ready to go. Now, let's at least use the elevator a couple of times this episode. And I think we're all ready to go, so off we go. And away we go. Now, you're back on again. Whoops. Slow down. This time for electrum. Gold and silver. Make me some electrum. Now. Oh, why are you on? You're using up all my power. Stop that, Amy's. Now. So there's our CO2 pipe, and that's where we want to get it to. Could that be any more inconvenient? Maybe if I tried. Right, gonna have to hack my way in through the structure. Bye bye, superstructure. Let's hope the place doesn't collapse. Being structurally unsound. That's in my hand. I hate it when I lose things in my hand. And you are connected. Well, I hope this doesn't use up more CO2. It's already pretty marginal as it is. And right. Zap you back up again. And there we go. Right. You're connected up. Now, whee. There's my electrum. There she blows. Switch you off. Switch you off. Wow, you didn't use any gas at all, so I'll switch you off. Okay, what? I can put in another one of them while I'm out here, can't I? Oops, not you. Another one of you. Do you want anything else while we're out here? Probably just a heap of stuff we want to put up away in the stuff we want to sell. Oh, I didn't get around to any trade today, did we? But we'll be good. Have another one, just for old time's sake. Yeah, back inside. Rightio. Now, here we go. Hardly worth it. Oh, I left my other bottle inside. Well done. That was not health and safety. I probably should print an extra one there and just keep it permanently there for just to swap over. Now, I did switch that off. I was going to say, well, everything's switched off there, down here. Set stacks of 100. Take them all. Oh, we're down here. Let's have some copper in there as well. Maybe some iron. And maybe some iron. And maybe some copper. No, vending machine. Probably gold we're out of now, is it? No. Oh, that's not enough gold. Try again. That's better. Now, we need some more of them. Now, what do we want to command? Copper and invar. Now, we just put in a heap of copper and stuff. Must be invar out of. I gotta go make invar now. Okay. What was invar made out of? Invar was the iron and nickel. Well, iron we've certainly got plenty of. Yoink. Give me them. Nickel I certainly have plenty of too. So I can make some invar. But that's not what we're up to at the moment. So we want to go and help my plants breathe. Now, while we're in here, let's not be a Scrooge. Let's turn the lights on. Now, what do we want? Pipes. So I can connect you lot into there, easy enough. And what do you want? Spanner. Oh, I forgot my cables. Oh well, I won't finish hooking that up then, I guess. I don't have any Harveys anyway, so I can't finish hooking it up. Now you have CO2. So I shall want to probably name you first, won't I? Although I don't think I have any other volume pumps in here. CO2 pump. Right, you're done. Now, what do we have? You can go there. CO2 pump. So, here. CO2 pump onto D3. Come in here, add in a bit more code, load into R0 sensor. What's it called? Ratio carbon dioxide. There we go. So it comes on if it's less than. So set less than. Set R0 is less than 2%. Save CO2 pump on R0. Confirm. Now let's just go up there and turn that down now because it's going to be set very high. We don't want to get blown away. Set it on 2. Now export and you come on. And the CO2 is going up. So good. As I say, I don't know if that was going to cause us issues, but yeah, it won't now because we fixed it. Even if it wasn't a problem. Put them back down for now. They're hooked up, so I shall need to set up my harveys. And plants need into lights. I shall need to do some trade. I shall need to make some more ingots, still more ingots. I'll put up my vending machine and see if we can find a chicken. But I think we're done for today. So let's put that away. Alan Wilson, we're done. Another day done. Hard day working at the coalface. And now, boom, we have our rocket almost done. Our pumpkin pie is, well, we're getting there. 3 days before our deadline. Ooh, we might make it. We might make it. We might not. We probably won't. By the time if we get a chicken and grow it, yeah, we might not make it. But anyway, we'll still persist here anyway. So till next time, happy building. See ya.